Hey, what's going on, everyone? My name is Some More Love of Some More Love TV here on YouTube. Guys, today I'm going to be giving you an exciting video that has been highly requested. So a lot of people, even to me, because you know I have my team that I'm building, a lot of people tend to come to me and ask me, oh, what's the difference between my Pure Remy hair and AliExpress hair? And I have definitely dealt with a lot of AliExpress hair. Being on YouTube, a lot of them tend to contact me to do videos for them, and I can tell you that there are a lot of different reasons why my Pure Remy hair is much better than AliExpress hair, and I'm gonna break it down for you guys in 5 easy steps, okay? One of the first things that I can tell you that's the difference between our hair and AliExpress hair is the quality of the hair and the cost. So as far as the cost and the quality, if you go to us, you're getting virgin Brazilian or virgin Indian hair, as opposed to if you go to AliExpress, the price is gonna look low, right? But the reason why is because most times it's coated with like silicone, or it might have dyes in there. Because I know for me, myself, and I would never take AliExpress hair and just flop it in my head, because it has so many things you don't even know what's in there. And most times it's not the best quality, especially if you're getting the lowest price. You would have to like specifically say that you would like to get virgin Remy hair or virgin Indian Remy hair, for example, in order to make sure you're getting the best quality, and then the price is going to definitely be hiked up after that. As opposed to with us, you know straight off the back that what you're getting. You're getting high quality Brazilian hair, high quality virgin Remy Malaysian hair, or whatever type of hair it is that you're getting. So that's one of the first differences that you'll definitely be able to pinpoint right away if you're trying to compare AliExpress and my Pure Remy hair. So the second thing is that all sales are usually final with most of the companies. I know most of the companies that I've dealt with, it's like once you get your hair, it's like take it how it is. Or if you do, there are some companies that are legit and they're like, okay, we'll replace your hair or whatever. But imagine the nightmare of you putting in the hair is crappy, you have to take it out, you have to send it back to the company, and you, first of all, you have to pay to send it back to them. Because I remember one company, if you guys have ever seen my AliExpress nightmare stories, they told me to send it back. Like, that means I would have to assume the international shipping fees, which is about probably $30. Then on top of that, you have to wait for them to get it. So that's like 5 to 10 days. And okay, so now that's 5 to 10 days. And imagine this is you and you're doing like drop shipping or something, and you're trying to do it through AliExpress. So that's 5 to 10 days that the customer now has to wait. And on top of that, they have to check the hair, which is going to take them 1 to 2 days maybe to look through the hair. And then on top of that, now they got to send it back to you. That's another like maybe like a week that you're going to be waiting to receive this hair. Some of them have improved with their shipping, but you're going to wait like, let's say, at least a week to get your hair back. So, you know, that's a whole nightmare. Sometimes they will make you even pay for the shipping and handling fees, or the signature, you know, like doing the signature as well, which is like $6.95. So all these things is just like price after price after price, you know, that you're going to have to pay. You can just kind of avoid and eliminate this complete nightmare, especially with your customers, if you're going through us, because first of all, we're in the US, and second of all, we do have the 30-day replacement program in play, which is definitely showing you, okay, we are standing by our hair, and if you have any types of issues, problems, then we will replace it for you. Okay, another thing is with shipping. Shipping, it can just kind of be a nightmare, because let's say you're trying to do like some type of drop shipping through AliExpress. Typically it's going to take about 2 to 7 days for them to actually ship the hair. So you're not even going to be able to get a tracking number until you're able to get the hair from them, and it's just a complete nightmare. But if you're doing it through my Pure Remy, like I know for me, I've placed orders for myself and I've gotten hair within, I would say, no more than 3 days. And I was just like, wow, this is so different, like compared to when I used to have to wait for like AliExpress or whatever. So, and that once again, the international shipping just, it kind of, you get one price and then after that it's just, it kind of goes up because of the shipping costs. It can be $25, it can be $30, it just kind of depends. And that whole waiting, people tend to get nervous when they're waiting for a tracking number. They're like, okay, is this legit? Is this a real company? What's going on? Why is it taking so long to get my hair? You know, especially if you need it for a certain occasion or whatever. Who wants to play the guessing game? You need it for like your wedding, your prom is coming up. You need it for whatever, a night out, a vacation. You don't want to wait 14 days, 12 days, or even for a tracking number, you don't want to wait that long for it. So that's why my Pure Remy is definitely the way to go. The fourth thing is, by law, AliExpress and all these Chinese vendors, they have to put their factory address on the labels when they're shipping it out. So that kind of eliminates it saying, oh, it's coming from you. So what you would have to do is you would have to make your house kind of like a factory, which is like, for me personally, because I live in New York, I don't have the space, the time, or the energy to do that. So it would be like, okay, I'm going to get a whole bunch of bundles of hair from AliExpress, have it all over my house. Then when somebody contacts me, that's how I'll be able to do it. I don't have to rebrand it or get somebody else and pay more money to get somebody else to rebrand it, repackage it for me, and then ship it out again after I done paid all this money to AliExpress. Now I'm gonna have to pay again in order to ship it to this other company. So it's just, it's not as convenient as going to my Pure Remy. They do everything for you. I have so many clients that have been happy, they've been amazed because they get their hair right away. They don't have to worry about any of that extra stuff, any of that extra waiting, because I just go ahead, I go to the back office, place the order for the customer, or they go ahead and put their order in actually after they have their information, they put it in, and then it just automatically goes to them, and it's from my website. So it's just so much more convenient. I don't have to have the headache of going ahead and packaging stuff up. I don't have the time, the energy, or the space for all that. So that's why my Pure Remy, for me, was just the way to go. And the last thing that I wanted to definitely mention that a lot of people don't, or they fail to realize, or they don't even think about it until it actually happens, is the merchant processing fee. So with the merchant processing fee, this is like, let's say PayPal or whoever it is that you use as a third party in order to process, or they use in order to process these fees. That's another fee that's going to be added into it, which now you have more money that you have to pay on top of what you're already paying to get the hair. You're already paying to do the international shipping and all these other things. So there are a lot of fees associated. Plus, on top of that, you have to make sure that you're asking for virgin Remy hair. Otherwise, you most likely will not be getting the best quality hair for the money that you're paying if you're trying to pay, you know, low. If you're trying to pay the least amount of money. So that's why, you know, at least you don't have to worry about that with my Pure Remy. We do cover 100% of the processing fee. So there's no extra PayPal or any other type of fee there. So what you see is pretty much what you're getting, you know? So those are some of the best things that I can say about going through my Pure Remy, which have definitely helped me and have made it my way to go, as opposed to trying to say, okay, I'm going to use AliExpress as my source and just kind of go through all that extra stuff. I mean, and just think about the repackaging that you have to do and all that. I mean, I just didn't have the funds. I didn't have any of that stuff to just have to worry about all that. And I get the beautiful yellow packaging, which I showed you before. I get my logo on my hair, and my hair goes directly to the customer. So I don't have any complaints thus far. And now I'm going to go ahead. I know you guys have been waiting to see like kind of like, you know, a visual, a side by side. So as you can see, the AliExpress, these are the prices over here for the AliExpress, and just like prices as opposed to going with my Pure Remy and being a distributor this way. And, you know, I mean, which one would you prefer? Between the two, which one would you prefer? I mean, It's all right here, right? Alright guys, so I really hope that you enjoyed this video and that it helped you out if it did, or if you know someone who is interested in becoming a hair vendor, selling hair for themselves and going that extra step and not really sure what to do or where to even start, then definitely refer them to this video. The links will be in the description area, so you guys can just go ahead, click on the link and just check it out and just go from there. Okay? Thanks for watching, guys, and we will see you on the next one. Later.